Thanks, ladies. I'm here with CES Vice President and Director of Legal Affairs, Jimmy Burchfield Jr. Welcome, Jimmy.
Thanks for having us.
And so CES has been around for over 3 decades.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. My dad, Jim Sr., started boxing almost 30 years ago, and we've had boxing programs all over the world, but we call Twin River our home. This is our home field. We love being here.
How did you guys get started here with CES?
Jim Sr. used to be an amateur boxer. Then from there, he went to become a judge. He used to judge fights all over the world. And then at some point, he said, hey, I really like this. I can promote this. And he started promoting.
So you guys have seen some pretty great fights and fighters that have graced this organization. Tell me a little bit about some of your favorites.
Well, we were just talking off camera about a guy by the name of Vinny Paz. So Vinny Paz is a guy that I grew up with, trained with throughout my life. He's just a remarkable story. He's won 5 world titles, and he's going to be a movie about his life is going to be out soon.
I know, I can't wait to see it with
Miles Teller. Yeah, really cool. Really cool.
Filmed right here in Rhode Island, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it was actually filmed here.
Oh, perfect.
This room, it was really, really cool.
So we are, live in the heart of it all right here.
That's right. People who watch that movie can look for some similarities.
Perfect.
I played a role in the movie.
Did you?
I played my dad in the movie.
Oh, no
so
way. So
I'm
cool.
absolutely certain it's going to win an Academy Award.
Oh, perfect. For that performance alone,
not
I'm
mine,
sure.
Not
I'm sure.
mine.
No, I mean,
not mine. Miles is really cool.
I would
It's
put
amazing.
some money on it. I'd go out there and play some bets here at Twin River.
I appreciate that, but Miles is really cool.
So I want to hear a little bit about your present day stars here. You guys have some pretty amazing guys.
Let's start with Angel Camacho. Angel Camacho won a title in this ring several months ago. He beat a really, really tough guy with him, Rich Gingras. It was probably one of the greatest fights I've seen.
Big uppercut by Camacho, and that's it. The referee stops this fight in the 8th round, and we have a new champion in Camacho who keeps an undefeated record intact.
That's exciting. In 3 decades of this being in your family, that's one of the greatest fights. I'm sure that's.
It's amazing to see the dedication that a lot of these guys have. I'm impressed with it. Angel's a really unique guy, and he hasn't reached the ceiling yet. So we're excited to see where he goes tonight. Kerry Pitts is from Worcester, Mass. Kerry is a stud. Kerry will probably be a world champion. I mean, the only thing that will stop Kerry is Kerry. He's on a rise in this sport that I haven't seen throughout the 30 years. He's really, really impressive guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout yet again, firing
There's another fighter on the card tonight, Jimmy Williams, and Jimmy's from Connecticut. Jimmy is former college football player. His mom was a police officer who was shot in the line of duty. Just a really, really great story. And Jimmy is another incredibly talented young guy who we have great expectations for.
This is CES MMA.
So MMA has taken the world by storm. So where does MMA fit in here with CES?
Several years ago, my dad and I sat down and talked about exactly that MMA was taking combat sports by storm. And we either had to decide to be part of it or watch it. And that's never been our personality, to stand on the side. So we dove in, and I'm proud to say that within a very short period of time, I think that we've grown to be the East Coast MMA organization. So it's pretty exciting.
And so you have a pretty amazing roster of MMA stars, including Luis the Rock Star Felix.
So Luis is a really interesting guy. Luis has boxed for us, as well as fought MMA. I'm really happy for Luis that he won the title. Luis's potential is off the roof. The only issue that Luis have will be Luis. If he stays focused, I'm pretty confident he'll be in the UFC. We have 2 guys fighting in the Boston card in the UFC, a guy by the name of Rob Font, who was our former champion, and Charles Rosa, who is from Boston, who's fighting in that Boston card in January. So it's pretty exciting. So we have a little tagline. It's CES to the UFC. So we're pretty proud of that. We haven't touched the peak of boxing and MMA locally. and nationally. And with a partner like Twin River, this is our home field. So we're very fortunate to have a schedule here of events for 2016. February 19th is CES Boxing. We're back here at Twin River for MMA on March 11th. On April 1st, we're back here with MMA. And on May 13th, we're back here with CES Boxing. The excitement in this room. So we're here early tonight, by the way. This is early in the night. We're not even close to the main events. But the excitement in this room is absolutely insane. So you got to come down, eat at one of the great restaurants here, play a little bit, get in this room, enjoy the night.
All right, well, thank you so much, Jimmy, for meeting with us.
I appreciate your time. I appreciate Dirty Water. I appreciate Pat and Bill having us. We're excited for you to be here this evening. Thanks again.